The Rangers fans in the comments are getting very excited, Keith. They're very confident.
Well, listen, I think first things first with this, it's certainly a declaration of intention in behalf of Andrew Cavenagh and the club's American owners. I said, what did I say? How many times did I say it, and how boring did it become that things at Rangers would have to get worse before they would get better after the takeover? And that's probably because I feared that Andrew Cavenagh would take a bit of time. I felt that he was making mistakes with the people that he was listening to, some of the appointments that were made, and I felt it was almost a fait accompli that these things would over time prove to be mistakes. I'm talking about your Kevin Thelwells. I'm talking about the summer transfer splurge. And clearly, over time, he's addressed it. He's come to Glasgow. He's taken ownership for the mistakes that were made. He's promised to fix them. And since that moment when he came back to Glasgow to do the mea culpa, to get rid of Russell Martin, to make the changes at boardroom level, Rangers have just been on the up. And now they've got themselves into this position under Danny Rowell in the league where they are in the mix. But I come back to the fact that I've been saying for a few weeks, I won't consider them genuine title contenders unless they come out of this January window with 2 or 3, possibly even 4 guys that walk straight into the starting 11 and improve it. Now, to do that, you need to spend money. So that was going to be the proof of the pudding. Would Andrew Cavenagh find the financial ability to finance what was really required to take Rangers from a promising position into a potential championship winning position? The fact that he's in 24 hours prepared to spend 7.5 million quid tells you your answer. And I think Rangers fans that might have been concerned about the direction that the club was going in previously, or certainly over the first few months of the season, I think they'll be taking great comfort from what's happening now, from the moves that are being made. And as I said, it's just a signal of intent. Celtic, as we were discussing, they're having to do everything on a sort of stopgap, kind of plug the holes basis from now until the end of the season. Their January will probably look most like loan signings, but Rangers look as if there's a bit of structure and a bit of longer planning to this. But also these guys, you're looking at the left backs, a Belgian under-21 international, which is not easy to achieve. And the midfielder, Chukwuani, is a Danish under-21 international. That's a good quality of player. They're spending decent fees. And if there's another 1 or 2 to come that are on a similar level, I think Rangers come out of this window looking really, really strong. And I think on top of all that, Rangers were a bit fractured, weren't they? The support against the board, against they weren't sure about Cavenagh. They certainly weren't having the manager. They weren't having Thelwell. It feels as if there's a bit of unity there and a bit of momentum, and it feels as if the fans now realise that they can trust in Andrew Cavenagh. And I think that's probably, in terms of the biggest picture, that's the most important thing. That Rangers feel as if they're a club that is now ready to step forward, while Celtic are running around in a circle.